This episode of Random Talking Podcast is brought to you by a wholesome breakfast.
Coffee, eggs, bacon!
Random Talking Podcast. This is the theme song for now. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Welcome back, guys, to Random Talking Podcast.
Woo!
It's me, one of your hosts, the sweet, the savory, the sound, Jeremy Robledo. And right next to me, on my right, I have my good pal,
Adam Woo Vargas. I added the woo because I went woo earlier.
Yeah.
Woo! Did it again.
It's also actually his middle name's also Wu because Adam, as you know, is a drunken kung fu master.
Yes, exactly. Give me an ounce, and I mean it. I'm measuring fluid ounces. 1 fluid ounce of rubbing alcohol.
Jeez.
Yeah, and I will be off the walls doing chronic kicks and stuff, dude. I'm sorry for that noise. I think I'm looking at the sound patterns, and it sounded like a big flop, so I hope that's not crazy. I don't know, I gotta refrain from touching the table. We're recording in a different place right now.
Mm-hmm. We've relocated, and frankly, it is not by our choice. You see, there are...
We have guests.
Yeah, they're guests. They're, I'm just gonna... Alright, they are monsters, if you can call them that. They are
real monsters.
They are outside, cracking, scraping at our walls, and I'm a little spooked right now. I'm a little scared, but there they go.
Is that one?
I think they're on the ceiling now. Nah, we'll be okay.
Listen. Come on, man.
That might be...
I think that's a monster trick.
I don't know, that might be Madam Johnson, the next door
I'm not
neighbor.
gonna eat you.
Well,
Wait,
see, she said she wouldn't eat us.
Yeah, she promised.
Yeah, I didn't hear a promise. Did you hear a promise?
Well, when I met every time someone moves in, you gotta get next door and give them stuff. And I was like, hi, and then she's like, Johnston. I'm doing her impression. That's not her.
No.
That sounds a lot like her. I
I
know.
thought she was here.
Dude, I'm really good at impressions. Watch.
Hey, Peter.
That's my Cleveland.
Can
I hear one of yours?
Ready? Hi, I'm Woody. It's Buzz.
Is that Buzz?
Buzz doing a Woody impression.
That's good. I guessed it. You're so
yeah,
good.
Dude, that's why we're best friends. That's why we're hosting this podcast.
Anyways, we're getting out of hand. If this is the first time listening to this podcast, this is exactly what happens.
Yeah.
We don't plan anything. We just start talking, and then we start one joke, and then start 5 more, and never complete them.
Yep, literally off the walls, off the walls, vans, off the rails, and into your hearts. Adam and Jeremy coming to a theater near you.
Dude. What if? Oh, I should explain. So we had to switch rooms. I wonder if this is getting a different sound in this room because the walls are closer, the ceilings maybe closer.
The acoustics. Ready? Yeah.
Probably sounds like nothing.
No.
That sounded bad, you guys.
Oh,
Shut up, Miss. I mean,
come on,
it could
Madam
be
Johnston.
It could be the monster. We're not sure yet.
Wait, hold on.
Hey,
Yeah.
you a monster?
Nah, man.
No, see, we're fine.
All right, cool.
Okay, cool. We're good. Yeah. So hordes of monsters all outside of our door. We had to change
No,
rooms.
okay. We have guests over because a lot of the times, like most amateur podcasts, they record in their homes, in their kitchens, in their bathrooms. No, probably
In their
not.
dining rooms.
In their dining rooms too. Living rooms, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Closet. That's kind of weird, but I could see that happening.
And it's up to you to come out if you want. Really,
No, honestly,
it's a very brave thing.
Honestly, when the time is right, you'll know.
You feel it in your soul.
Yes. We anyways, support all flags and stripes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So
We have guests over. We had to go to our room to record.
so locked in a room, we're grounded.
I know. You can't tell me what to do, Mom. Well, do you remember the last time you were grounded?
Last time I was grounded.
Uh-huh.
I think I was too old.
You were too old to be grounded.
Yeah.
And you just like...
It's probably like 19 already.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, I can't remember.
What did you do? Did you get spanked? Were you a bad little boy?
I got so spanked.
Oh, shit.
I can't remember. It was something shitty, and I don't even think I listened because I'm like 19. I'm not gonna listen to you.
Oh.
Sorry, Mom.
You're like, sorry, Dad. You're not my real dad. You just... No, you are. But I'm not listening to you.
Mom was like, no more jacking off. That was my grounding. I was like, I'm an adult.
I'm gonna use my left hand. So you
So, I'm gonna cross my fingers. So it's not like I'm actually doing it. That's a bad joke.
It's a
I
really
mean, we
bad
usually
joke.
make bad jokes.
Oh yeah.
But now
Grandma,
that
I am sorry.
Now that I know our family listens to this, that's a really bad joke. Sorry,
Hey, Dad.
we're bad.
I think. Oh, okay.
What was the last time you got grounded?
I think.
I just got in trouble.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I got like grounded. I don't think anything was taken away from me. I think I just had like stricter, like, rules. You know, it
Yeah.
was like, all right, you can't use a car, you can't do that. You
No,
know,
yeah.
It wasn't like I'm gonna take away your Game Boy, your right to jack off.
I'm gonna take away your glasses.
Oh my god, your ability to see.
Yeah. No, I think what my mom used to do, she used to take away like either my guitar or my skates. or
That's
my
so
hockey stick.
sad.
And like once, I remember, gosh, I had my brother. Oh, I had caught my brother swearing on Xbox Live, and like I was like, Jacob,
It's
like,
one of the 7 sins.
yeah, it is. It's sin number 6.5.
Swearing on Xbox Live.
Yeah. But I had caught my brother swearing, and then my mom was like, she was like, "No, Jacob, don't do that." And he's like, and he got mad at me, and he like cut my guitar strings.
Whoa,
And
what a
so,
dick.
yeah, I know, Jacob. And he was like, oh, gosh, he was like 10, and I was like 16.
Oh, that's guitar cutting age.
Yeah, that's like prime guitar cutting age. And so he cut the strings, and then he's like, "What are you gonna do about it?" And I told my mom, and then she's like,
Jeremy, you're
either-
grounded.
Yeah, no, she was like, "Jeremy, you gotta stop tattling on your brother. You know, he's a
Wow.
little boy." It was something like that. Something like because it was like another issue I brought to my mom, like stress her out.
Actually, no one likes to snitch, Jeremy, so I
Yeah.
don't blame your mom. Auntie P, hey, you got me. I got you back. I'll always be against Jeremy.
But I think,
No, I'm kidding. Got you back.
gosh,
dude.
I remember once I broke. Thanks, bud. I got your back,
Yeah, dude, let's just keep hitting each other's chest.
dude. No wonder like King Kong loves doing it.
It feels good.
It's empowering.
My heart is waking up.
I feel like if you like any statement you say that like with that is like really really strong. Like, hey man, I love you.
I just crapped my pants. You know, like what are you gonna do? Like, oh, just brave boy.
Bless you.
You see, you got in trouble for tattling, and your brother was the one who
Yeah.
did the actual crime.
Yeah. Once I remember he was swearing at my sister too. I don't know what. Like he had this like phase of just like loose.
Was it
cannon
little
mouth.
kid swearing, or was it actual like
no.
adult words? Okay,
No.
It was like fudge you.
Yeah. No, it was like real. And then I was
crap.
like, dude, Jacob, you can't say that. I was like, I'm gonna tell
Why
mom.
the fuck not?
I'm gonna tell no. Oh,
Okay.
no, that was the thing. Is like I was like, Jacob, I'm gonna tell mom and dad. And he's like, fuck you, do it. I was like,
I fucking dare you.
I was like, okay. No, he was like, he said, fuck you, prove it. And I was like, okay. So
How old was he?
He was he was.
That sounds like an adult, like one
No.
of my adult friends.
He was like 7. I was like 13 years old or something.
like, hey, I beat this game. Like, fuck you, prove it. Like, that sounds like one of my friends.
I had recorded him on my phone, like yelling at my sister.
That's awesome.
And so I showed my dad, and my dad was like, Jacob, and he like ran away.
Jacob, choose Jeremy's punishment.
No, here's the thing is he immediately ran away, and he can't and my dad goes, Jeremy, go get your brother. And I'm like, all right. So I go upstairs and I like look for him, and I see him. He's smiling, and he's like, hey. And I'm like, wait a minute, where's my phone? And I look. He put my phone in the toilet and peed on it.
What?
He's like, now you can't record me. And I'm like, you're still in trouble.
That's
stupid.
prime little brother shit, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh man, dude, you talked about getting things that you love taken away from you, and you made a joke about like my glasses being taken away from me while I'm grounded.
Yeah, my
One time,
prime method of communication.
there was like, okay, a lot of people go through these periods, and a lot of people just live their lives like this because they should. Books are amazing, but there was a time I had like a different types of kind of phases where like I super loved reading, and then I'm like, reading sucks, and then I go back to it, I'm like, oh my gosh, books are my life.
Yeah.
There's this one time for some reason, it's like a Sunday, and I'm just reading the Star Wars book, and I'm loving it. I think I was like 9 or something, and I was called to dinner, and I was already like, I was chapters in. I'm like, I can't stop this now, you know?
Dad, stop me.
Help!
Help.
And I go down to the dinner table, and I understand it's rude to do, you know, like now it would be texting at the dinner table. Like, hey, put your phone down. I was just reading at the dinner table, and I thought it would be okay, because some families, like, watch TV while they eat dinner. But, like, they're talking to each other, and I'm, like, eating my, like, steak, potatoes, whatever, and just, like, reading this book. And they're like, Adam, put that book down. And for some reason, like, in my head, I thought it was, like, my civil
You're
right to be able to read. Because in school, they were like, reading is power, knowledge is power.
You're like, hey, Mom, Rosa Parks read a book once. I swear. This country's
how
backwards.
dare you? These old people are stuck in their old ways where you can't read.
Yeah.
You just beat minorities. Anyways, so I was like, no. Which I get it. I get why I got in trouble because
sorry, bitch.
flip, like turn the page, wash your hands. That's a Rocko's Modern Life reference. So I said no, and obviously I understand. I should have gotten in trouble. I disrespected my parents. They told me no, and I disobeyed them. But I thought, I thought it was good that I was reading. I was like, you guys are ridiculous for telling me not to read. Like,
you guys wish your other sons would read.
yeah, it's like just diddling,
Stupid Johnny and Fred just eating their
eating
forks.
dog food.
Yeah.
And they were like, what? And this point, I'm like, uh-oh. They were like, that's it. No reading for a week. And I lost it. I broke down because school drives it in you read. It's the best thing you can do. I didn't how dare you take that away from me? Once someone learns how to read, did you know this? This is obvious information, but once someone learns how to read, you can't help but not read things.
Yeah.
If you see a word, look over there and then look back, what did that say?
Borderlands.
There we go. I have a Borderlands poster, by the way. That's how your brain works. You know what I mean? You recognize the symbols. That's how speed reading works. You just look at things and
Yeah.
So
It's just
I
a
immediately
brain
was
function.
what the fuck? I was like, I hate you guys. What are you
You slammed your book.
Yeah, and then of course, my family never let it down. Not one time you cry like a little bitch
What a nerd.
because you wanted to read.
And they kick flipped and stuff. And they,
My parents
Dude, that's
vape
on
out of
last
there.
night. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was something like yours.
Yeah. That's
Jeremy,
a part of you.
you skate at
a
least 3
madman.
times a week.
Yeah, dude, I'm on the ice crazy.
As a kid, that must have been terrible for
I
your
was-
mom to be like, all right, no more walking.
Yeah,
breaking
my
your
mom
legs.
was like, all right, we're gonna replace your shoes with nails. But no, dude, I was because I remember I always talk about hockey and stuff, and with my mom, and she's knew that I was passionate about that. And I remember me getting in trouble did not have to do with hockey. It was just I forgot to throw out the trash or something. Or even sometimes I would get in trouble because my brother or sister didn't do their homework, and I was in charge of making sure that they were on their shit, and it sucked because
So much
sometimes
responsibility.
if I would beat my sister at Halo
Oh, Jesus,
consecutively,
you're gonna say physically.
no,
Gosh.
sometimes I beat her up too much in Halo.
Yeah.
With my extended limbs, also known as Master Chief.
Oh my god.
He was a part of me, dude.
Okay.
If I would beat her too often, she'd just be like, okay, cool, and just stop playing video games and do her own thing. And then my mom, on the way to school, would be like, Rebecca, did you do all your homework? She'd look at me and go, nope. And then,
Oh my gosh.
And then I'd get into Jeremiah. I'm like,
Who's good at Halo now? Bitch.
you are. I didn't do my homework. Jeez, no, getting in trouble,
For other people,
for other people sucks.
kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
That's probably what every manager everywhere feels like.
Yeah.
Because, if you think you low-level employees are like, oh man, my manager's on my ass, it's because their boss is super mega on their
Yeah,
ass.
their
Why
boss
is
is
it
like Hitler.
the store painted again? You
Yeah.
know? Oh, sorry, it's just...
Why aren't I pooping gold?
oh, I'll get right on that, sir.
You know what's one thing that was kind of a team effort, I guess? Because, your parents would always say, if one of you gets in trouble, all of you gets in trouble.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
That was bullshit.
Parents are dumb.
Because, my sister was, so bad, and my brother was, a different kind of bad. But I remember a couple years in a row, we had to do this thing for Halloween, where it was all right, kids.
Trick-or-treating? Yeah, I
Yeah.
did that too.
Some people didn't. I met people
Yeah.
who just not even
Christians.
not even not trick or treated, but I've met a few people who have didn't know what that was.
Why?
Yeah, it was
I mean, it's dangerous, maybe.
I was in my freshman English college class, and this girl was we were talking about Halloween, and this girl was like, yeah, when you watch scary movies, and we're like, no, Stephanie, it's when you trick or treat, come on.
Yeah, when you go to church.
And then, no, she wasn't religious. Apparently she lived in a neighborhood where they just didn't do that.
What? It's
I
just
was
not a
like-
thing.
I was like, what are you, backwards?
I understand if it's another country, because in Japan, I think like Halloween's fairly new.
Oh
But-
yeah, I've heard that.
But just a different like city.
Yeah, it was just like whatever town she grew up in just like did not do
Was
that.
it super small and like didn't matter?
I don't think so. I think she like grew up just a little north of like San Francisco. So like, you know, she's within realm of traveling out to places that like and meeting people who do that.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Her parents like made her like sheltered her from it.
I guess.
Did she never see like cartoons and people? Did she not know what
No,
that was?
the thing is she saw it in movies and cartoons.
Like,
but
what a
she
weird
didn't-
made-up thing.
She didn't think that was a real thing people
What?
did. She thought it was something that people used to do. And she just never talked about it with
That's
anybody.
intense.
Yeah, and I remember
That's like a kids see people rolling down windows, and they're like, "Oh, that's why they call it roll down the window." But hers is just like, "Oh wow, people are doing a thing that's still
Yeah.
How quaint."
how queer. But like no, I remember inviting her like, hey Steph, like, you know, my roommates and I were gonna go as the Avengers for Halloween, and like we need a Black Widow. Like you should totally just go trick or treating with us. She's like, that's stupid. And I was like, no, what? Why is that stupid? She's like, you're just going around getting candy. And I'm like, yeah, for free.
Doy.
So that you're stupid. And I like, man, I got so much candy. It was great because like we made sure, because at the time we were all 18, and we made sure to like wear masks. Just like to hide our 18-year-old faces. For me, I was like a little baby boy. I couldn't have like.
You're like a skinny small boy.
Yeah, I was a skinny. At the time, I was a skinny small boy. I had no facial hair. I do now. Listen to this.
He wore a bib.
I wore a bib. I had two diapers.
One of those
One for
bonnets.
backup. Yeah, I had a bonnet. I had a crib. I would walk around in my crib.
Like you're like the
Like
Flintstones.
Flintstones, yeah. You could hear the put in the bongos. Put
Oh
in
my
the
gosh.
bongos.
Jared, it's the third episode. You're putting on the bongos.
I think we're gonna have to call this the bongo cast.
Bongo cast.
But yeah,
If you're wondering what he's talking about, it's the Scooby-Doo like Hanna-Barbera bongo note. I'm putting it right here.
Let's put it again. There we go.
Let's just loop it 3 times.
Yeah, just just put that as
Like,
the background.
it's over us. Yeah. Put that as the background.
Yeah.
No, it's done. We're done doing that. Okay,
Bongos
one
one
more time.
more time. Okay. So
Jeremy, why did you talk about Halloween?
yeah, okay, so we invited her to go trick or treating, and she was like, "No, that's stupid."
No, you're talking about like your siblings or something.
Oh yeah.
You just turned us
Welcome
into
to Random Talking Podcast.
Welcome to Random Potting Podcast.
Constantly off topic.
don't know what it's called.
One year, for Halloween, we had gone trick or treating, and my brother and sister, you know, they got some candy and stuff, but I made sure, because my hands were bigger, that anytime that there was a bowl in front of me, I would basketball grip that stuff, man.
Giant spider hand.
My giant 12-year-old hands. Bigger than any 10 and 6.
Grabbing all those Smarties.
Yeah.
Oh, those Reese's.
Well,
peanut butter
I also made sure to go for specific candies. I was like, what's that? Like a gross gram bar, like almond joy.
Hey, you don't like
no, thank
100
you.
gram?
No, I love those. I was just
cups.
making.
Okay, I was gonna say Heath
I
bars are delicious.
dude, yes. Like almond joys, I'm not such a big fan. In Milky Ways, I like it, but there are other bigger,
They get
better
old.
candies. Yeah. So what I do, I grab the Snickers, I grab the
Musketeers?
Twix. Not a lot at
I
once.
feel like that's like I'm on a diet.
Yeah. Well,
but it's not even.
that was the thing.
Wasn't that a
is-
thing? It was lighter.
Yeah, it was lighter, and all the commercials were like
'Cause
they
it's
would
fluff.
float. Yeah,
Right?
It's what is that, nougat? What is that called?
It's nougat.
Nougat.
I think it's nougat, but it's also like some type of. I think it's like fluffed up nougat. Or
It's
something.
just
because it's
delicious.
just chocolate covered
wonderful.
nougat. Not like Snickers has nougat in it, right?
Sure,
No, it does.
I think so.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Can we get a?
guys like
Let's
comment
get our
subscribe.
let's get our show research guy on this. Hey Tim, you there?
Yes. How's it going?
Hey Tim.
Uh-huh.
Can you get on that?
Of course.
If Snickers has nougat, thank you.
Here I'm gonna type. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look in the great encyclopedia of
Okay.
Snickers.
Well, you don't have to talk about what you're doing. You
no.
can just do it in the background while Jeremy and I keep talking.
Are you sure? Are you positive?
Yeah.
Um.
No,
I
stop
mean-
talking.
Well, I just get so nervous.
Stop
It's my
Jeremy,
first
go do
time.
something.
Okay, hey Tim, come here.
Yeah.
No, closer.
Yeah.
No, just a little closer.
Okay.
Tim, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Jeremy,
Jeez.
Jeremy, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
Look closer.
Uh-huh.
Look closer.
Yeah.
Look closer. Jeremy, why'd you have to do that to Tim, man?
Dude, just look at him, man.
Jeremy, I know know that I told you to do something. Right? I didn't tell you to like.
Okay, look,
Say
if we're gonna take monsters in as interns,
Oh wait, he's a monster.
you didn't.
Okay,
You didn't know.
I don't want to be like
Okay,
specious.
couple things.
I didn't think we'd hired monsters.
Don't talk about mirrors in front of him. Don't show him a full moon.
What are mirrors?
He is.
Is he a were-vampire?
He's a werevampire, and don't talk.
He's
about
still here.
Don't talk about toilet paper.
I think
He's a werewolf, vampire mummy. It's the worst kind of thing.
You know, let's get on his good side. Hey, Tim, come here. Come back.
Uh-huh.
Tim,
Yeah.
I just want to apologize back there.
Oh, for what?
Jeremy wanted to say sorry too.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Tim.
Jeremy, say it like you mean it.
Tim,
Yeah.
a little closer.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Tim, it's cool. Too close.
Yeah, okay.
Go back a little, Tim.
Tim, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay, really. Hey guys.
Like, I didn't even know you were a monster.
Snickers.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me?
Nothing. So what's Snickers? What?
It's got nougat. It's
Oh,
delicious.
thanks, Tim.
It's got a top coating.
Can we get a round for Tim? Tim. Man, your clappings are off.
No, dude, I did a lot at once.
All right, thanks, Tim.
No problem.
Go back to your corner.
Ah, jeez.
We don't pay him, right? We don't actually pay him.
No, not at all.
That's
I mean, I keep
He's
telling
getting
him.
experience.
I keep telling him that we're gonna.
What an idiot.
I keep telling him we're gonna pay him in nougat and things that have nougat in it.
He thinks it's golden nougat.
Yeah.
Like a nugget, but
Yeah.
he doesn't know.
You gotta pronounce it nougat.
It's very inexpensive.
Yeah. But no. We don't pay him like not a cent, not a little. I have no plans on paying him, like at all.
How long are we keeping Tim?
Long enough, I think.
Alright, I'll see if he comes back later in the episode or in future episodes.
Anyways, going back to Halloween candy.
Anyways,
going back to.
what's your favorite, man? What's your favorite candy?
Louise. My favorite candy or chocolate bar? Those are separate.
Halloween
categories.
candy. Let's limit it to that.
I think the coolest ones, and I actually haven't seen one in a while, is the Reese's Pieces cups with the jack-o'-lantern face on them.
Those are just somehow more delicious. Even the Christmas tree ones are.
They're like, oh yeah,
the better than the regular ones.
yeah, they're spooky and festive.
Oh, you know what it is? I think because the peanut butter cups have like a ridges.
Oh yeah.
They have like little lines in them
Uh-huh.
to fit into like the little
What do you think that is?
paper. What?
What do you think? Why do they
Save
just
money
write
on
it off?
chocolate. No, to hold it in its place.
Huh.
You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
know, like Rocho Faro, whatever it's called. What's that called?
Excuse
You know that candy little. It's like a little ball. I forget what it's called.
Oh yeah.
What's that called?
I think you pronounced it right.
It's like
I
a
just-
Rocco.
Yeah. It's
Get
Rocco's
Tim.
modern chocolate.
Let's give Tim one more chance. Hey, Tim,
Yeah, guys, what's up?
can you? But far away. Can you please look up what You know, we really shouldn't be doing this on the podcast. We should really. He should really.
No, don't worry about it.
Okay, like he should really. Tim,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna need you to pick up and understand when we talk about things and we don't know what it is. We need you to look it up
Okay.
and somehow get our attention and tell us without actually talking on the podcast what we want to find out.
Okay. What do you want to find out right now?
What is that little like? I mean, we're already doing it.
Uh-huh.
What's that one thing where it's like serve it like at parties and at Christmas and it's wrapped in foil, like gold foil, and it's like crispy and
Rococo chocolates?
what is it called?
Rococo.
Rococo?
Yeah. You
Tim, have you
guys.
always sounded like this?
Of course.
Okay.
You know, after I was bit by a vampire, slapped by a werewolf, and spanked by a mummy.
All right, Tim. Thank you.
No problem.
What?
God,
You
he,
flew
like-
away.
Yeah, jeez, I didn't know he could fly.
Well,
We're
he is
not
a-
paying him, like, at all. Not a damn
Dude,
cent.
if he could fly, we should be making. We should be getting
He
him to
should-
fly and get us like
Yeah, like,
drinks.
he has a degree in physics. Like, he
Wait,
should...
what?
He's got a degree in physics.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying that the reason he could fly is because he studied physics so hard that he has unlocked the ability of flight, or
Yeah.
it's because he's part vampire?
No, I mean, both.
And
now,
Ghost.
but, yeah. I mean, like, that's what happened.
Such a whispery episode.
He went to Spookiversary.
Spookiversary?
I'm sorry, he went to Spook University.
Okay, Spookiversary sounds like something a ghost.
Oh, like when you
know.
die and turn into a ghost.
Like, hey, ghost, it's my
It's my
Spookiversary. Our ghost voices are a lot different. Yours is like for some reason British. Do it.
I'm a ghost.
Mine's just like, oh well, I'm Mickey Mouse. Like, I don't know why. Dude, what were we talking about? Favorite?
Chocolate.
Why did I talk about Rococo or whatever it's
I
called?
asked why Reese's Pieces are rounded
Oh
off.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that has like a.
It's probably
That
just
has
a
nothing to
marketing
do with it. I realize it's like wrapped in foil and it's in that.
thing. Yep.
Well, I didn't need to talk about that.
No, I
I
like
wasted
Reese's
Tim's
Pieces.
time.
I like Reese's Pieces chocolate. My favorite candy bar, like chocolate bar, is Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth?
Babe Ruth.
That's
bar,
a
yeah.
winner.
Yeah,
How do
absolutely.
you feel about paydays?
I like paydays. I like them a lot.
Too many nuts? Enough nuts?
I don't think not enough, dude.
Is it crunchy? Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. What I meant is it crunchy in the middle?
No, it's a little.
There's
it's
no
a little
toffee in there?
There's a little bit. There's a little bit, but it's not. It's just so good. After, can we go get paydays after this?
Can we go to paydays after this?
Can we go get a
Can we go
paydays?
get like dinner after this?
Oh, dude, I am hungry, dude. I'm a hungry little lad right
Are
now.
you hungry, little lad?
I'm a wait. You can hear my tummy. I'm hungry. Is that your stomach?
That's my tummy. It just ate my other organs.
Oh God.
I don't have very long for this world.
Well, we're like 20 minutes into this podcast. Gotta keep on trucking, pal.
Tim has just let us know. Thank you, Tim, for not talking. Oh my gosh! Don't even make a noise.
I'm sorry. I just love being on this pod. Real quick question, guys.
No questions.
No, just really quick.
Jeremy, you're not saying anything. You're letting this happen.
I mean,
You feel bad?
Adam, come here real quick.
Wait, yeah.
A little closer.
Closer. A little closer.
I feel a little bad for him.
Why?
Like,
Jeremy, did you slay his parents?
I might have.
Jeremy's also a monster hunter on the side. We forgot to mention.
Yeah. Put spread on the. Brings home the bacon.
Did you make them into bacon?
Oh my God.
Jeremy, I didn't know you ate his parents.
Adam, what do you think's for dinner, dude?
That's why you.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we stop doing this?
Just let him ask his question.
This is
and
getting
he'll-
worse.
he'll
We should
leave.
fire him before he finds out and murders us.
All right.
Let him ask the question. Let him ask the question.
Hey guys, what you whispering about?
Nothing. But before you ask your question, I just wanted to say, Tim let us know that Payday doesn't have a crispy like toffee
Nope.
in the middle. But
You guys are dumb.
after, okay, I was gonna highlight that you mentioned it. You wrote it on a piece of paper and you let us know without talking, and then now you're talking, and then you insulted us and called us dumb.
Well, I mean, I just want to be a podcast personality.
Why don't you start your own podcast, Tim?
Maybe I will. You know what? I quit. I'm gone.
Tim.
Oh, jeez, he can fly really fast, which is like impressive because we're indoors. He flew into the corner.
He's part
and
ghost.
He's
He
gone.
can phase through walls.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna be
I hope-
mad when he finds out about his parents.
Let's just hope he doesn't.
Oh, they're marinating in like soy sauce, a little bit of ginger.
I don't know.
some cumin.
I don't think I'm gonna
Time.
continue with this. I don't want to eat his parents, dude.
Oh no, dude! After they're dead, they turn to burgers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yum yum.
Delicious.
Bacon burgers?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down. I don't get how you're making the bacon, but also burgers. That didn't make sense.
It's ghost physics, dude, and like monster physics.
Wait, hold on. We gotta get to that. So, I understood that his parents were also like monsters. But
to
they
be
were
honest,
they were ghost werewolf vampires as well. I thought he
Mummies
turned
as
into.
well.
They were mummies as well.
What? Here's the thing: is
Did they? Okay. Oh, wait. Did they all get affected at the same time? That's what I want to ask.
probably
He wasn't the product of them, was he?
No.
Okay.
No, that'd be weird.
I mean, he was, but they
No.
weren't all monsters yet.
No.
Okay, good. That makes more sense.
I shoot first, ask questions later. So they were sitting down.
Who are you?
Where'd you get that sweater? But yeah. So all in all, what we learned from this is that no, paydays. What?
Oh my gosh. Well, Tim has told and then insulted us and went to go make his own podcast.
Quit.
He quit. We gotta find an intern, by the way.
We're not paying them.
We're not paying them. We're
not
tricking
a-
them again.
Damn dime.
That paydays don't. You know, I don't want to repeat myself. What are we
for
doing?
me, I was not paying attention.
Paydays don't have toffee for
Okay,
you.
cool. Well,
What are we
delicious.
doing, dude?
What's your favorite?
What is? What's my favorite?
Yeah, what's your favorite?
All time Reese's peanut butter cups, dude.
I know
forget about
that.
it.
I know this.
But I think I'm gonna choose a different one. 'Cause,
Really?
Okay.
I don't know this.
No, I mean like I should because that's so obvious. And just for you, a treat for you, I want to give you a different candy that I like.
Oh, it's not my birthday.
So chocolate is king,
Uh-huh.
but you know what? Sometimes it gets too much. It gets too much highlight, you know, because it's like the favorite candy. It's like the candy that your parents eat all of, when you know, because I don't know if your parents ever did this, but
My
whenever
mom would just-
whenever we went trick or treating, you're like, cool, give us all your candy. We're gonna eat all your candy, and you guys, we're gonna eat all the best ones, and then like we get one candy at night. You know, one candy every day, and then by the time you get it, we have already eaten like all the Snickers.
I had to hide mine
Really?
from all of my family.
Dude, that's good. You're like, oh, bully stole from me, and you just like ate it.
No, my mom would be like, "Where's your candy?" I'm like, "Huh?" She's like, "No, where's your candy?" Like,
you talking about?
You know, you're like, "Do you have any like Twix?" And I'm like, candy? Like, how do you mean? Like on me right now? No." She's like, "No, Jeremiah, where is your candy?" I'm like, Mom, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's so true. I super relate to that. Hashtag relatable. But I'm gonna take chocolate off of its high pedestal. And I'm putting up there dots, baby.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
those are
dots.
Yeah.
You know what I do? I don't even eat one at a time. I open those bad boys. I just like,
good.
and I
It's
put
like,
them all in my mouth, and I bite, and I make like a giant dot ball.
it's inhuman to just eat one at a
chew it,
time.
and
Like,
it's
it's
super-
like popcorn. Like,
It's super bad for yeah. Who eats popcorn one at a time?
One at a
Doesn't your
time.
father eat Cheetos one at a time? Your father is a monster.
yeah.
for several
I've seen him do it a
reasons.
couple times. I've seen him do it a couple times.
Oh wait, does he not do that anymore?
No, like we went on a road trip to like Vegas,
And
and
he like took handfuls like a normal person.
no, I think he did eat it. No, okay,
used
yeah, my dad is a He was juggling them with his tongue. No, but you know what? It's funny as chocolate's not even my number one. Chocolate's like probably like my number 3.
Well, can I take a hint?
Oh yeah,
Can I take a hint? I mean, can I take a guess?
dude, take a hint. Take it, grab it.
Alright,
It's
is
yours.
it something sour?
Oh, Adam, absolutely.
Okay. Whoppers. Am I wrong? I got it.
Sour Whoppers.
Hey.
Oh, that'd be gross.
Yeah, that'd be.
The milk just
The
went
milk
bad.
is bad. What are they? Jeremy, are you okay? Cut. Okay, Jeremy,
And we're back.
and we're back.
So I was dying.
He almost died.
I think Tim
Was that
poisoned
the
their water.
Revenge of Tim?
I don't know. I'm just gonna let him. I'm gonna let him have this one.
You kind of deserve it, bud. You murdered his parents.
He doesn't know about that. Shut the fuck up. Sorry.
We're gonna eat him later. I'm okay with it now.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. But no, my favorite candy is like
Drum roll, please.
sour gummy worms.
I'll put
Love them.
I'll put an applause right here, not our crappy applause. Don't you dare! Come on.
I love sour gummy. One of the great things is like so.
Do you get that in Halloween candy though?
Sometimes? Yeah.
Okay.
I would like treasure them and be like yes. And I think it's my favorite sour candy. But one of my favorite like not sour candy, like the sweet ones, it's kind of sour, is sweet tarts. I love them. They're great. Or once
First they're sweet, then they're tart.
once when I was a little boy, I remember this. I was like, I think I was at a hockey game with my uncle, and he had candy, and I was like, can I have some? And he looked at my dad, and my dad went, probably not. And then and then my uncle was like, okay, and he
my
gave
best
me like
judgment.
a handful,
Yeah.
and I put it in my mouth, and I choked.
Oh, because they're too small.
Yeah, and then I was like,
Wow,
And then-
great uncle.
and then I spat it out, and I remember like going, and just eating the rest, and I was like, this is pretty good. So they almost killed me, but frankly, worth it.
Hey.
Hey.
And then you discovered one of your fave candies.
And like my third favorite candy is actually people think it's really weird, and I guess I kind of agree because it's like it's not a candy, but it is because it's also got in his name is
Broccoli.
is candy canes. I love mint. Mint's my favorite.
Peppermint. Interesting. A lot of people complain about them.
Yeah, people are like, oh, it's the candy canes, it's just for decoration. I'm like, sweetie, give me those candy canes and get out of my way.
Honey, step aside. Give me your canes. All of them.
Bitch, give me OC canes. That's what we call them, and get out.
The CCs. Oh, wow. I don't know.
Candy canes are
Into
great.
an effeminate. Like, man.
Well, sometimes you got it.
When you get to the topic of CCs.
Yeah, I'm very like I
Very
have a box of them in my room.
One is hanging on his rearview mirror at all times.
It's people ask me like, "Oh, do you really love Christmas?" I'm like, "Yes," and it's just for emergencies.
How many times do you replace that one?
Once a week.
Once a week? You eat one?
Yeah.
I've never seen
What
you
else
eat
am I
one.
gonna?
I guess
I was eating one. Yes.
I
Oh
guess
no, you weren't.
when you're away.
You
You can easily say that. What about the time you went to the bathroom? Oh yeah, you weren't there.
No. Sometimes I eat them like sometimes when I'm like walking to a class or walking away from class.
Dude, real talk. Your pants are really comfortable.
Dude, I wear them often.
My leg just brushed his leg, his pants, and what are these? Like
These are-
thermal.
These are like thermal. I don't even know what brand they are. I think my dad bought them for me. So hashtag.
Oh,
thanks.
dad pants. Yeah,
Dad pants.
Hashtag
They're
dad
like
pants.
some nice sweats.
They
and
feel warm, bud.
They're like okay. Here's the thing: is they feel thin. Like what? Feel
Is that
this.
silk?
Feel
Is
this.
that silk?
No, I don't. I have no idea what that is.
Hey, cool. Hold on, can we get them? Hold on, wait.
Get it on the mic.
Stand up. Hold on. Ew. No, but that's what that is.
Yeah. But they're really thin, but they're so warm. I don't know how they do it. Like I guarantee
Probably
there's
science.
Probably like little babies, like little
Sliver of magic?
microscopic, like slippers and like puppies is like inside my my pants.
Oh my gosh.
They're
Can we
great.
talk about the weird candies that?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you got? From, like,
I got grapes once, but they weren't like fresh and they were warm.
were they loose?
Yeah, dude, it was gross. It wasn't even like an old lady giving it. It was like some kid.
There was one time, I went to this one old guy's house. He was like shirtless, and he went like, "Oh shit, hold on." And
Oh, shit,
Then he
you're
went
cute.
back. He went like back to his living room, whatever, like with his door wide open. You can like see his TV and stuff. You're like, what's going on? And then he came back with like a bucket full of pennies, and was like, "There you go.
Alright.
There's probably a couple dimes in here."
A couple things. A couple things about that.
What?
One. So you obviously
That was
caught him
a
by
big
surprise.
bucket.
You obviously caught him by surprise, right?
He wasn't ready,
Okay, because of the all shit and stuff.
and without the shirt.
2, unclothed. Also, 3, bucket full of pennies.
Some people save change, and it just happens to be pennies. You know, like
That's
when
true.
someone needs change, and then they only take the good stuff, and they leave the bad. You know, that's what he said. He's like, "There's probably a couple dimes in here," and for sure enough, it probably like 34 cents or something. Because he like
In the bucket.
he gave like big handfuls of change.
Nice.
But you think he would have taken that change, bought candy, and a shirt, and have been ready.
I know, or bought a calendar to be ready. Dude, I used to go to my aunt's. Used to take me to
Another shirtless old man.
no, they used to take me to Beverly Hills
Oh,
to
whoa.
go trick or treating.
They got $100 bills.
Yeah, no, I remember getting like I was like,
They're pantsless, and they're like, "Oh shit,
oh fuck,
I'll be right back."
sweetie, pass me the good $20. Like,
The good
yeah, the
one.
new one, the crisp ones, the, like
The unsealed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
unsealed.
I meant the
mint
sealed
condition,
ones.
yeah, where they come in a
I
box.
guess unsealed is kind of correct.
Yeah, I guess.
They've
so
been unsealed.
I remember, I like it was getting really late, and like at the time I didn't like chocolate because my aunts had only given me dark chocolate, and so I thought all chocolate was bitter.
Tried to teach
so
you.
they trained me like, oh no, you don't like chocolate. I
You're
guess
right.
we have to eat it for you. So,
Thank you.
Yeah. So I would go trick or treating. I remember one house like this lady was like, because I used to go sometimes like I would go as a hockey player, like is in my gear,
Great.
and like with my shoes,
Stick, of course.
yeah, and stick
Big
and
stick.
everything. And I was a cute little kid, and I look cute myself. But I guarantee it was pretty much probably like, oh fuck, we didn't get Jeremy a costume.
Just
Hockey
give him some
player.
hockey shit.
Yeah, and so but this lady like was like, oh no, we don't have any more candy, but here's $20, and I got $20. I was like 5.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's intense. I was like 5. So
Yeah, I
to
saw-
5-year-old, that's like $1,000.
It is, dude. It is like $1 million. I remember.
That's
Jeez.
like a toy, some chips,
Yeah. A Gatorade.
a Gatorade, some gumbo,
A churro or 2.
or just like a day at the arcade.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, do you know back then, like, it was customary to, like, invite people, like, children in your house if they were
Oh.
weary? Or sometimes there'd be, like, a little tiny, like, little, gathering at people's houses during trick-or-treating,
party?
and it was custom to, like, invite them in, and, like, here's some apple cider or whatever, or something like that.
That'd be cool.
It was just a thing that happened. Like, my parents told me, like, yeah, like, we'd be tired from, like, walking down the the boulevard. I don't know. I'm sure that I couldn't think of street. I couldn't think of the word street. I had to choose the word
Walking
boulevard.
down the avenue,
The avenue.
the lane.
The parkway. And they'd be like, "Oh, you tired? Like, come in." Like, which is a terrible
Yeah.
thing now, because you
People
don't
are
go into
crazy,
strangers'
dude.
homes. You know, it's like, come in, yeah, take off your shoes.
Yeah.
You know, no, but like earlier, it's just like, hey,
You
I'll
see
come
your
inside,
friend.
sit down. Like, yeah, have a drink of water. Like, okay, kid, see ya. You know,
Yeah.
like that's just the thing that would happen. I'm probably getting this wrong. Like, if any old person's like listening to this, please tell us, because I'm pretty sure I've heard a story where like, yeah, like that was a thing.
No, you
or
know-
I've seen an episode of Fat Albert, the Halloween special, and they were invited to have like apple cider or something.
Oh my God.
And I'm just making that real. The
No.
70s were real though. They wouldn't lie.
That happened in Hocus Pocus, where like
Yeah?
you know they just walk in and then like the love interest Allison, she's like, "Oh, we're having a party. You guys want some stuff?"
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, I almost got invited one time.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I wasn't even wearing a costume. My friend Michael Cox was wearing like a, one
Good
of
old
those
Mickey
like
Cox, dude.
good old Mickey Cox, like
Dude.
makeup,
Uh-huh.
And he was like, "Let's go trick or treating." And I was like, "I don't have a costume. I just had this shirt with the picture of Heath Ledger's Joker." And he's like, "Let's just go." I'm like, "Okay." And we went to this one house, and they're like, oh, and it was already like 10. We shouldn't have gone. And that's when people stopped giving candy. Like this mom figure entered the door.
Oh,
yeah, like, oh, too sexy boy. No, but she was just like, "Oh, I didn't know people were still coming in. We don't have any candy, but you're welcome to like just come." And I'm like, "Nah, that's weird. I don't want to join this weird swingers Halloween
Listen,
party."
bitch. I know I'm cute, but you're a little aged.
Oh my gosh, I respect women, Jim. I don't call them bitches.
I don't know. She might have been.
And it was
like-
Halloween, so I'd call them witches.
That was a good laugh.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at those.
I remember once. It was Halloween and I was with my brother. Actually,
This
you
turned
should-
into a Halloween episode.
I
dude.
know, dude. Oh man,
I
it's
love
a little
Halloween.
spooky, dude. Halloween's.
I can't wait for next Halloween.
Oh,
we're
dude.
gonna, guys.
We're
by
gonna
that,
have a real party.
by Halloween. No, I meant for the podcast. Like by
Oh.
Halloween, I hope our production quality goes up and we actually have like more stuff planned out, and not just, maybe we'll call it a little less random talking
Yeah,
podcast.
a little less random, a
And we'll
little
have
more
some-
spooky.
Spooky events for you.
Oh, yeah.
But until then, Jeremy, tell the story.
So I went trick or treating with my brother, and it was just the two of us. I don't know where my sister was.
Just two
She was
of us.
lost.
Couldn't trick or treat if we tried. Go on.
So, for some reason, we were out for like a half hour, and he was like, "Let's go home," and I was like, "Excuse
that's
me,
lame.
like, son, I had worked 20 minutes on my costume, and I am not letting those 20 minutes go in vain."
I put so much toilet paper
Yeah.
on my body. We are not going.
No,
home
I
now.
went as the Grim Rapper. I had a mic,
Ooh.
and I had the skeleton sweater, and people were like, "What are you, the Grim Reaper?" And I was like, "No, son, I'm Grim Rapper." Oh, yo, give me your candy, give me some brandy. Just kidding, I'm like 17. I ain't mean, but
Wow,
thanks.
I ain't mean.
I wasn't. I'm not a mean guy.
Oh wow, you're not.
I can be.
Oh,
Come here.
oh no.
No,
Jeremy
I'm
just
joking.
showed his mean
Anyways,
side.
I went trick or treat with my brother, and we asked like we were out for 2 hours at this time. So we started at like 4, and like people were like, "Huh, this is a little early," but and I was like, "Yeah, I'm here with my brother, and he, he
Sorry.
doesn't get out much." And my brother was like, "Hey, what do you?" "Yeah, I do." I'm like, "Jacob, shut the fuck up!" And it's just like
Trying to get work
I
done.
wanted the most candy
Yeah.
because like I was 17 and I knew like the next year it was a little dicey, but so we had asked somebody like for water because we've been out for hours.
Yeah.
And this lady was like, I don't know.
Can we kidnap you too?
I guess. And we're like, okay. She's like, just wait here. Just get off the porch and just wait. I'm like, okay. So we take a step off the porch, and like 20 minutes pass by, and then
Yeah.
like and also mind you, nobody else came. Like it was like 7, and nobody else came to her house. And like I look at my brother, and I'm like, Jacob, what if like this place is haunted, and she's really a ghost, and it's not real, and we've been home the whole time. And like which wasn't true. She like wound up coming out later, like, but she was ready to leave somewhere. She's like, "Oh, your water, okay." And she like came back with like 1 water bottle, and I was like, you didn't have to. You could have said no." She goes, "No, it's fine. It's just, it's too late." I'm like, I guess you're right. It is too late. But
That story kind of anticlimactic.
yeah, well, it was just weird because she like forgot about us and thought we'd just leave. We're like,
Oh, you're still here?
yeah.
All right, here's some poison.
I don't even remember what my brother was. He's probably like a ninja or
Like
something.
the stupid. Every kid's a ninja. Like
I was a
five
ninja.
times.
I
I was a
like
ninja three times.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
Ninja
yeah.
boys.
Ninja boys.
One year, my brother and I were both ninjas. I was the white ninja. Huh! And I was racist, sorry. And he was just a little dumb. Well, that sounds racist too, like a dumb black ninja.
Jeez.
Okay. Wow. Whew. Can you talk about one more thing?
Yeah.
What's up with like the homemade stuff that you would get? Like, did you ever like that stuff? Like, people would wrap their own like taffy,
Oh yeah.
or they would
yeah.
like just make like a weird like little peanut butter treat, and they'd be like, "Here you go, we made this." Like, I don't want this.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
I got something like that once where it wasn't like something homemade. It was literally like Lay's chips, like in a bag, like pre-wrapped.
Dude, yeah, I've had that too, where they put pretzels in like a little Ziploc.
Yeah, like that's like
up
you
with
could
that?
just give us a little baby thing of pretzels. Like,
Yeah,
like
yeah, it's not too weird to buy.
Uh-uh.
They make them like little pumpkin shaped.
they have them
pretzels.
in the same aisle as
Exactly.
like people just you can give these out to kids.
Should I get these in really convenient? No, I'm gonna do my own. I'm gonna go right to the store, buy like 800 pretzel rods,
and like spray it with poison and give it to babies?
give it to babies. I want to make the record for most dead babies this Halloween. What's your record, Jeremy?
The record for most killed by a pretzel. By a single pretzel, not a lot.
One
just
pretzel?
one.
Wait, people died from the one same pretzel?
Yeah, it was really long. Just went right through them.
Dude, it's a long episode, I
Yeah.
think. Probably edit some down.
We'll edit like a minute or two.
All
We'll
that-
probably edit this part.
All that bad stuff we
Yeah.
said. All that bad boy stuff we said.
This is not your grandma's podcast.
This ain't your grandpa's podcast. But if it was, we talk about Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra, John Wayne, the oldies.
Is that
The
Frank
good times.
Sinatra?
I have no idea.
Wait, does he
what
that song where it's like out of the end?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What are the
I
grandpa
think that
things?
was like a nightmare you had.
You said John Wayne. That was an episode of Fat Albert. He's like, hey, I'm gonna sing some Frank Sinatra. Oh no.
You're the Billy Pilgrim.
Dude, we should stop.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you guys.
This was a fun one, dude.
This was great.
I had a great time.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what it is. I think we're just high off of being tired or something. We
I-
talked about so many random things. We're living up to the name.
Yeah, just give us a round of applause.
We gotta get better at that. And I'm just glad Tim's gone.
Yeah, thank gosh, dude.
Thank the gosh.
Yeah, thank the gosh.
All right. What's a thing I should say? If you want, I don't know. I'm trying to like make our email a thing.
Yeah, we want to hear from you guys. Like, you
Ask
know.
us questions. I want. You know what? I want a section of the episode where we answer questions.
I would love that.
Random questions.
Random questions.
Send
like
us
literally
some questions.
Anything. You could ask like even math problems. I'm good at math.
Send your questions to. Wait, is it Random Talking Cast? I think it's Random Talking Cast 69. I think it's just a Random Talking Cast at gmail.com.
And we'll make a Facebook.
I don't know. We'll put it in the
Yeah.
things.
yeah.
Don't take my word. I don't remember.
Don't trust this guy.
Jeremy, anything else you'd like to say?
I am A-OK, pal. Thank you.
I'm B-OK. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.